your breastfed baby, and then that's what happens. She pulls down your shirt and tries to feed. It started going viral, and I was getting like hundreds of followers. At first I was like, oh cool, this is exciting, you know, another viral video. But then I started to realize like all of these followers, I was literally getting like hundreds of followers by the hour, and they were majority older men. So that was like a red flag. And then I started getting really creepy comments on that video, like super inappropriate. And then I started getting filtered comments, which I didn't even know was a thing.
Why am I seeing women online fake breastfeeding babies just so that they could pull out their boobs, just so that they could show their full boobs and nipples on social media? How desperate are you to get some likes?
So have you ever scrolled through TikTok and, noticed how many moms are posting themselves breastfeeding now? And it's not like it's just a quick moment or a real life glimpse of maybe you were showing a day in your life and the breastfeeding side was just like a 2-second or 3-second part of your whole day. But this time around, it is full on, like multiple videos, multiple angles, filters, like it's a whole production. And some of them have captions like normalize this, and you're just sitting down wondering, when did something so personal become content? Now, I'm not here to tell anyone how to be a mother or how to mother their child, but today I just want us to sit down and ask ourselves a very serious and important question, which is, when does sharing your life become selling your life? Especially when the most intimate parts of it, for example nursing your child, starts trending. So let's start with the facts, okay? Breastfeeding is natural. It is nurturing. It's not a new thing. And for so many mothers, it is an emotional and powerful part of motherhood. So yes, normalize it. Take the shame out of it. That work is very, very important. But what we are seeing on the internet today is not just about normalizing. It's about branding. The rise of breastfeeding influencers. Multiple videos created for views. Multiple kids, sometimes multiple angles, multiple takes. Like, why has something that is supposed to be very sacred started looking more like a marketing strategy for clout? So let me give you guys this very short story. There was a woman on TikTok who posted a video of her breastfeeding her baby. Nothing serious, nothing dramatic, just her being a mother for her child, and it went viral for the wrong reasons.
Callie recently had a video go viral, and she is sharing her experience after said video went viral. And I think it is very important for parents, specifically mothers, specifically those who are, attempting to normalize breastfeeding on this app, be aware of who and what is actually making these videos viral.
Outfit of the day video with your baby, but your breastfed baby, and then that's what happens. She pulls down your shirt and tries to feed. And it started going viral, and I was getting like hundreds of followers, which at first I was like, oh cool, this is exciting, another viral video, building my account, whatever. But then I started to realize like all of these followers, I was literally getting like hundreds of followers by the hour, and they were majority older men. So that was like a red flag. And then I started getting really creepy comments on that video, like super inappropriate. And then I started getting filtered comments, which I didn't even know was a thing. And it was having me approve the filtered comments or delete them. I deleted them because they were like super gross. Then I was getting really creepy DMs. So anyway, I deleted the video, and I'm rethinking my whole presence here on TikTok and just like what I want to show and what I want to share, especially with my baby. And I've made the decision to stop showing her face, because that just was a really big wake-up call for me and really creeped me out and really made me more aware of what kind of people are on TikTok and what kind of people are watching my videos. And up until this point, it's been a really positive experience, and it's just...
The comment section started filling up with grown men. Her likes started increasing, comment section engagement started increasing. Some were even fetishizing her. Others were saving the video, and some even reshared the video out of context. So the woman later came out and said that she had to delete the video. I'm not sure if she deleted her whole account, but she retweeted, she deleted the video, because what she actually thought was a moment of vulnerability ended up making her to feel exposed, sexualized, and unsafe. Now that's what happens when you forget that the internet is not just only filled with supportive women, moms and aunties. It's also filled with creeps who fetishize every little thing. Every nonsense thing is their fetish, especially when you now like hand deliver it to them dressed up in vulnerability and soft lighting. So I'm going to play a video of a woman that I think made a very great point. When we're done watching that video, we'll be right back.
With kindness and grace, I just want to say that I disagree and I find your prior video problematic. Do not send hate to this creator, but she states, we are not responsible for them any more than a breastfeeding mom is responsible for a man oogling her. If I'm in a public place and a man is oogling me, I have no control over that situation. However, online, I as a parent have control. If I film a video, edit a video, upload it publicly, write a caption, tag, I'm in control. That is fully 100% my choice, making me fully responsible for what happens to that image or that video and how that information is used. I truly hope you can see the difference, because this is not a great comparison and it is 100% a parent's responsibility to keep their kids.
Now this woman said we control what we post. We don't have to expose our children's faces. We don't have to post every feeding session, and we don't have to turn motherhood into a performance. We don't have to perform it. And that's it though. It's not about shame. It's actually about choice. It's about asking, what am I sharing this thing for? Am I trying to help other moms, or am I just feeding the algorithm? It's very easy to lose the line between documenting and performing, especially when likes, follows, comments, and every other thing becomes part of your routine. The part that makes this whole thing uncomfortable is that there are people online that will take anything they see and twist it. People who say nursing mother and they will not think, oh, this is a very beautiful moment, but they will think things that we can't even imagine as human beings. Unfortunately, the same platforms that push breastfeeding content to moms also push the same content to the wrong people. And if your profile is known for those kind of videos, guess who and who will be lurking around your profile? Yeah, you guessed right. Funny enough, it's not your fault, but it is your reality. And pretending as if you don't know what is happening is not going to make it go away.
Why am I seeing women online fake breastfeeding babies just so that they could pull out their boobs, just so that they could show their full boobs and nipples on social media? How desperate are you to get some likes? How desperate can you be that you're making a beautiful, nurturing thing into something perverted? And you know who should be pissed about this? Mothers. Mothers should be pissed about this because they're taking something innocent and turning it into something disgusting. Just for likes, just for attention. Why is Instagram allowing this? Why is Instagram allowing for them to have their full-on boobs with their nipples showing and everything? Breastfeeding fake babies on social media, it has come to a new low. When is enough enough? Bring back shaming. Bring it back. Feminists will preach, oh, don't slut shame. No, we should slut shame, especially because of reasons like this.
Let's be very honest here. For some creators, this thing is really not about motherhood. Sharing breastfeeding videos is not about motherhood for them. It's about momentum. The algorithm sees engagement, it sees growth. And some women, again, not all women, but some women start, leaning into it. They start enjoying the attention. It becomes a niche. It becomes a content plan. It becomes a routine. Video 1, breastfeeding in the morning. Video 2, breastfeeding in the supermarket. Video 3, breastfeeding while talking about something completely unrelated. And if you check, all of them have trending audios. Again, disclaimer, not everybody is doing this thing, but some women are. And that is where the conversation gets muddy, because suddenly what started as empowerment now feels like exploitation. Now, I don't think breastfeeding should be hidden. I don't think moms should be ashamed of breastfeeding, but I think we need balance, because the internet is not a sacred place. It's a marketplace, actually. And if you're not careful, it will package your most intimate moments and sell it back to you. So maybe the question is not, should I post this? The question should be, why am I posting this? If it's to help other moms, fine and good. But if it is because the views are great and amazing, maybe it's time to log off the internet for a bit. So let's talk in the comments. Is breastfeeding content online a step forward or a step too far? Do you think it helps to normalize motherhood? Or do you think some people are leaning too hard into it to get internet fame? If you're a mom navigating all these things, I see you, I recognize you. The internet makes everything harder, but just know that you don't really have to share every sacred part of your journey for it to be real. Sometimes the most powerful parts of motherhood are the ones that no one else sees. That being said, my name is Benita. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, all the love in the world. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, like this video. I'd love to chat with you in the comment section. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.